And we're going to record today. Welcome to today's Take 10. My name's Michelle. I'm here to take you through a little bit of movement. We are going to get our bodies up and going, starting with our feet today. So find a comfortable position where you can take your body into a calf raise, drawing up onto the ball of the feet. You'll see I'm moving fairly quickly, but ultimately this is your movement break. You get to decide how quickly you move. Arms might be out to the side for a little balance help or holding on the hips. Same calf raise, but take those toes wide. Starting to feel those lower leg muscles do some work for you. The goal today is to keep moving, so adjust as needed for your body. Go ahead and point those toes inward. We're going to finish up with 8 more calf raises before moving on to the next movement. We're off to a good start. Thanks for joining me today. And release. Find a single leg balance. Your comfort zone. You might be able to do this without any assistance or use a wall or a stable chair. Go ahead and roll the ankle. We go 4 circles one direction and then reverse for the other. We're taking the same leg. We're going to press straight back to the floor. So press that heel to the floor. Go ahead and reach and then point the toes. We draw that heel back down and press back. Reach towards the ceiling, really lengthening the body, pulling back. 2 more on this side. And we finish on the floor. Go ahead and bring your body back to center, switching legs, find the balance, feel stable, ankle rolls, 4 one direction, and then go ahead and reverse, switching sides, switching direction there. Take this lifted leg, press back, press that heel to the floor, gentle stretch through the calf. When you're ready, join me, reaching far overhead, pointing the toe, lengthening the body, pressing down and back. We're going 4 here. And press. 3. And press. It feels good to really lengthen all the way from fingertips to toes. Last one, reach for the ceiling and press all the way back down to the floor. Perfect. Again, back to center. We're going to go ahead and lift the right leg. Find that balance. You're welcome to stick with the knee lift. So it's just a toe tap to the floor and a knee lift as high as you can get it. If you want a little additional stretch here, go ahead and hug that knee. Remembering to breathe, don't hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, and we return the feet to the floor. We're going to take this right leg out for a lateral lunge, pull it back in. This is gentle today. This isn't your heavy duty workout. We just want to keep that range of motion through the hips. Get some oxygen into those working muscles. 2 more on this lateral lunge. We draw back to center. We're going to repeat on the other side. So left leg lift, find that balance. You're welcome to stick with a knee lift here, a toe tap down, knee lift up, or take this into your gentle knee squeeze, feeling that extra stretch through the posterior leg and that challenge with the balance. And we return that left leg to the floor. We're going to lunge out to that left side and pull it back in. 4 here. 3, 2, and we finish at the top. You've noticed we're moving our way up the body. We're now drawing some awareness towards those abdominal muscles. Pull it in nice and tight, but still being able to breathe. Arms come out in front. Single arm torso rotation. So you look over that shoulder, pull back to center, switch sides. Moving at the pace that feels best for you. If you've been joining me for these Take 10 breaks over the last few weeks, you know this is one of my favorite midday movements. We loosen up through the spine, get some nutrients into those intervertebral discs. One more each side. Back to center. We open into our goal pose. So elbows are about 90 degrees. We're pulling the shoulder blades down and back, opening up through the chest. And feeling that gentle stretch. It should feel good, maybe a little tight, but opening here after spending much of our day hunching forward. We're moving into the second part of our break. You're welcome to stay standing or have a seat. If you choose to have a seat, make sure you're sitting near the front of your chair. If you choose to stay standing, make sure your knees stay soft. We're going to go ahead, find that tall posture like a string pulling from the top of the head, and we're taking this into a shoulder blade squeeze. So the arms are out in front, and our focus is on squeezing the shoulder blades back and a little bit down. So we want to keep the shoulders away from the ears. This is a point of the body that tends to build tension, and it often builds tension because it's over lengthening, it's overstretched. We want to remind those muscles that they can contract and hold our upper bodies in place. One more, then release and roll those shoulders down and back. We're taking our left hand up overhead, reach for the back. This is a gentle tricep stretch. You can take the opposite arm, grab that elbow if you want an added little pull. I want you to find that breath, that inhale, and then the exhale. With your next exhale, we release the arms all the way down. Right arm comes up and over. This is going to be our stretching side, like you're trying to itch the back of your neck. And left hand can help and give you a little pressure here as you pull towards the center of your body. Again, finding that breath. Long inhales and exhales, never holding the breath. With your next exhale, I want you to release. This time, both arms are going up overhead. We're reaching for both elbows here for a torso or lateral stretch. Go ahead and bend towards your left side. Feeling the stretch on the right. And we're going to exhale all the way up to the top. And bending the other direction. Really feeling that lengthening through the rib cage, under the armpit, all the way down to the sits bones. Go ahead and exhale up to the top. We're going to hit each side one more time. So as you're feeling that lengthening, think about the hips, the glutes. Keep them glued to the chair. Last one, all the way through to the other side. And we return to the top before releasing the arms down. Really roll those shoulders. We're going to drop ear to shoulder. So the left ear moves to the left shoulder. Roll chin to chest all the way through. We keep this roll on the front half of the motion, not taking the head back behind. So go ahead and roll forward, chin to chest, all the way back to your left side. And last one, chin to chest. Right ear drops towards the right shoulder. Then we bring the head upright. We're going to spend our last minute just finding our breath and our energy. So it's okay to take your gaze to the floor. We started at our feet, but right now we're at the top of our head. And we're going to find that energy. That inhale pulls us tall. Exhale releases us into the chair. Inhale pulls us tall. Exhale releases us into the chair. As you find that breath, think about your abdominal muscles. They hold tight. Feel that rib cage expand and release. As you close out these last few breaths today, draw that awareness back down to your toes, to your feet where we started. Wiggle those toes. Feel that connection with the ground. Gives you a chance to say, yes, thank you, body. Thank you, mind, for taking this break, hopefully making you reset and feel a little better for your afternoon. I Thank you so much for joining me today. It was quick in and out. If you're here next week, we are going to do our movement break on the floor. So if you're joining me from home, make sure you have your mat ready to go. See you soon.